Otto cycle engine is internal combustion engine. The four-stroke cycle of an internal combustion engine is the cycle most commonly used of automotive and industry purpose today. It is used for car, truck, generator and many more applications, making the engine the most common engine type of nowadays. If movement of the cylinder up or down the cylinder is one stroke of the four-stroke combustion cycle or Otto cycle. The four-stroke cycle consists of the induction stroke, compressor stroke, power stroke and exhaust stroke. A single cycle requires 2 revolutions of the crankshaft to complete. The Otto cycle is very similar to that the diesel cycle. In the both of these are closed cycle commonly used to model internal combustion engine. The difference between these two is that Otto cycle is a spark ignition cycle, while the diesel cycle consists of the combustion injector cycle. Spark ignition cycle is designed to use fluids to require a spark to begin combustion. The Otto engine consists of many parts, and each part is initial of the four-stroke cycle. The main part of the four-stroke cycle engine are the intake valve, the exhaust valve, the piston ring, the combustion chamber, the connecting rod, the crankshaft, and the spark plug. These parts play an important role in the operating of the engine.
As the piston travels up and down in cylinder, it turns into a rotation motion of the crankshaft. The longer the stroke of the piston, the less displacement of gas and air occurs in cylinder to propel the piston. The delivery system consists of an air intake manifold valve, intake and exhaust, a fuel injector, and a spark plug. Four-stroke engine is called a four-stroke because 4 up and down motion are needed to complete the cycle. In the first stroke, piston travel downward as intake valve open the mixture air from atmosphere and mixture amount of gas from the electronic fuel injector cylinder. It's called intake stroke. For second stroke, piston travel upward, compress the air and fuel to make highly combustible mixture. At this point, the spark plug fire and sending the piston downward. From the expansion, the fourth stroke is called exhaust stroke. As piston travel upward, the exhaust valve open the release burn air fuel mixture. When the piston reaches the top of this stroke, the incredible valve open and the cycle begin all over again.
Advantages. First, higher torque. In general, 4-stroke engines always make extra torque than 2-stroke engines at lower RPM. Second, more fuel efficiency. 4-stroke engines have a greater fuel efficiency than 2-stroke ones because fuel is consumed once every 4-stroke. Third, less pollution, as power is generated once every 4-stroke and also has no oil or lubricant is added to the fuel. And the last one, no extra addition of oil. Only the moving parts need lubrication intermediately. No extra oil or lubricant is added to fuel. Disadvantages. First, complicated design. A 4-stroke engine has complex valve mechanism, operate and controlled by gears and chain. Also, there are many parts to worry about, which make it harder to troubleshoot. Second, less powerful, as power gets delivered once every 2 rotations of crankshaft, hence 4-stroke are less powerful. Third, expensive. A 4-stroke engine has much more parts than 2-stroke engines, so they often require repairs, which leads to greater expense.